What's up, YouTube? It's Chris with C-Dub Sports Cards, and today we have something different and special for you guys. Today, we are doing our first collaboration. We are doing a collab with my friends over at Stuff Geeks Rips. You guys should go right now to the search bar, that magnifying glass in the upper right corner of YouTube. Type in this, Stuff Geek Rips. They have an orange and blue logo. You should subscribe to them right away because today we are doing a box battle against them. For those of you that don't know what a box battle is, we will be opening up two of the same products. In this case, it'll be 2025 Heritage Blaster boxes. You guys, the audience, will pick the best card pulled between my two boxes and their two boxes, and whoever has the best card wins. What does that person win? That person wins one card of their choice from the losers' boxes. So we're going to need your input. It's very important that you guys provide the input because you guys choose who the winner is. So we've got these two boxes of Heritage 2025. I have not opened any of this yet. This will be my first time. I know that there's a lot of random image variations and cartoon variations and stuff like that. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to definitely miss those. Yeah, special rare base card image variations, nickname variations, and more. Look for exclusive base dark green parallels and pink sapphire chrome variations. 76 design this year. So yeah, this is exciting. Like I said, I haven't opened up any of this. They just finished opening up, I think, 6 hobby boxes, something like that. And yeah, they did pretty good. The hobby boxes are pretty loaded this year. So let's check out the blaster boxes. They also seem to be pretty good. I've watched a few people open them up online, including a break of theirs. I think they did 4, maybe 6. They did pretty good out of them too. And then we also have a care package from them. And they started to do some breaks recently. And I've never really gotten involved in breaks before, but I wanted to support them and help them out. And so I joined 2 of their breaks. And in the last one, I pulled the most valuable card that I own. So stay tuned for that at the end. But we'll start here with the Heritage high number boxes. Let's see what we can do. This is exciting. I'm a big Heritage fan. I always like Heritage. This year's rookie class isn't necessarily the deepest, but I would say the top 2 guys have so far started this year really, really well. And that would be James Woods in the National League, and that would be Mr. Wilson in the American League. Right off the bat, we got a father and son big leaguers, Cody and Roger Clemens. That's actually not an insert card, though. That's just card 67 in the set. So that's cool. I didn't actually know Roger Clemens' kid was in the show. Yoshida, Tyler Gentry. There's my boy, Mr. Wood. Tanner Houck, Bo Naylor on the chrome, Hunter Goodman, Juan Soto in the Mets uniform. That might be his first card within a Mets uniform. That's kind of cool, a Soto with the Mets. Let's sleeve up Mr. Wood. I really like this portrait photo of Mr. Wood, too. I think it looks really good. Mr. Wood on the portrait photo. All right. Pack number 2. So when I say there's a cartoon variation, oh, look at that. A pink right on top. Angel Martinez rookie. When I say cartoon variation, there's a variation of this cartoon in the corner, and they seem kind of subtle. I don't know, that's a pretty cool cartoon on that one with the second baseman jumping over the runner and throwing it to second. Okay. Those are not numbered, by the way, but okay, a pink. Lucas Ursig, Ha-Sung Kim, another father and son of the Bigios, Eduardo Henriquez, Hayden Birdsong rookie, Horace Mann, father of American education. That is an insert. Spencer Horwitz, I figured it was an insert, but who knows? And Corbin Carroll. You never know with Heritage. They do goofy stuff. All right. Pack 3. I don't think we've had anything earth-shattering yet. We've had 2 good cards in 2 packs. That's not bad. Robert Suarez, Cedane Rafaela, Bobby Witt Jr., Victory leaders, Sale, Wheeler, Imanaga, Nick Madrigal, Ketel Marte, all-star second baseman. There's our Marte autograph. See, I told you he was an all-star. Emmanuel Class A, Mark Vientos. All right, that pack wasn't nearly as exciting as the first two, but, you know, they can't all be bangers. Hey, look at that. A green parallel of the guy I was talking about, Mr. Wilson. That's a good pull. He's just a really good hitter. He knows how to make contact, put the ball in play. Oops, mixing up my piles already. All right, there we go. Yeah, anyway, he's a really good player, knows how to make contact, put the ball in play. He doesn't have a lot of power, but, you know, he's going to hit like 300 this year. That's pretty amazing. Runs batted in leaders, Judge Ramirez Rooker, Ian Happ, Donovan Solano. Batting average leaders, Witt, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Judge. I'm surprised Vlad Guerrero Jr. hit 323 last year. That's really high. Javier Sanoa, rookie. Yamamoto on like isn't this like some sort of, I guess that's an insert? 76 player icons it's called. So 76 player icons Yamamoto. Okay. I don't know if that's rare. I don't know anything about that. Kumar Rocker, I remember him in college. He was so dominant, but he's had a difficult time translating that success to the major league level. I heard he got hurt again. And Brandon Drury. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like this Heritage. It's definitely different than other years of Heritage. You're getting more parallels and stuff like that. You know, usually it's just a lot of base. And it's still heavy on the base, don't get me wrong, but they're throwing in some chromes and stuff to mix it up, some green parallels and stuff like that. Andy Pages, Michael Conforto, Shota Imanaga, J.P. Crawford, all-time greats, Tris Speaker, a chrome of Alvarez, Jonathan India, rookie Brooks Lee. I'm not sure how Mr. Lee is doing. I know he started the year on the DL. He was one of like the top 5 rookies going into the season. I think he's off the DL now, but I'm not sure if he's playing a lot. I don't know. You guys can tell me down below if you're Minnesota fans or if you follow, you know, just if you're a big follower of baseball and know how he's doing, tell me down below in comments. That's not bad. There's a pink parallel of Ben Rice, who is pretty much doing really, really well so far for the Yankees. I had my doubts about Mr. Rice to start the year because he's kind of an old rookie, but he is pretty successful so far at the major league level. So there we go. That's a nice parallel rookie. Strikeout leaders, Skubal, Reagans, and Gilbert. Javier Assad, Clayton Kershaw, Marco Luciano, Alec Boehm, All-Star, Dominic Fletcher, Nolan Gorman, Brent Rooker. All right. 2 packs left, box 1. Connor Norby, rookie. All-time great, Ernie Banks. Jairo Iriarte. Isaac Collins. Gordon Graceffo. Lots of rookies, but none of the ones I've ever heard of. Jeff Hoffman, Brandon Rogers, and Duke Ellis. Duke looks very happy to be on that card, let me tell you. Excuse me. All right, last pack, box 1. I'm not sure what our best card was from box 1. We had some pretty good ones. Greg Jones, rookie color. Okay. Ryan Bliss, rookie. All-time greats Clemente, Valente Belozo, Julio Rodriguez, Caden Donna, Levi Jordan, Andrew Heaney, Max Fried. All right. Yeah, that was a decent box 1. Interestingly, there was not a lot of inserts. The only insert card we got was Horace Mann. We did get some nice parallels. 2 pinks and 2 greens, and we got rookies, I think, on all of them. Or superstar. We did pretty good on our colors off that box. All right, let's try box 2. Nothing amazing, nothing numbered, no autographs, nothing like that, but I would say parallel quality was quite good. Very strong. Let's see if we can do it again with box 2. All right. Box 2. Yosphere Zuleta, Freddie Peralta, Key Brian Hayes, Yuki Matsui, stolen base leaders Ellie, Shohei, and Turang, Alec Burleson on the chrome, Jace Jung rookie, that's not terrible, and Luis Gill. All right. Now you could argue our chromes haven't been very good, but our pink sparkles and our greens have been good. Another pink sparkle rookie, Yilber Diaz, not as good of a name, but pink sparkle rookie. Ivan Herrera, Jonathan Clase, Eric Wagaman, rookie, Mountcastle, Tucker, Susan B. Anthony, Will Wagner, Spencer Schwellenbach. Okay. Box 2 is a little drier than box 1 so far, but we got enough packs. We can pick it up. We can do something here. Jose Ramirez, All-Star. Schneeman, Daniel Schneeman, rookie. Pablo Lopez, Jared Jones. Record breakers, Aaron Judge. Fewest games to reach 300 career home runs. But that is base card number 3. So that's interesting. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, but back in the Junk Wax era, pretty much every top set started with record breakers cards. And apparently they didn't carry that over to Tops, but they did carry it over to Heritage. Now maybe that's the way it was in 76 too. I don't know. I wasn't alive in 76. But there we go. Aaron Judge record breaker card. Justin Steele, Hunter Goodman, Juan Soto. We've seen those last 3 cards before they apparently come together. And they were also at the end of the pack. So they're apparently at the end of the pack together too. That's where they hang out, I guess. Churio on the green. That's not terrible. Second-year Gold Cup Churio green. I know we have some Churio fans. I believe Dad and Daughters Collectibles are big Churio fans. So maybe we can include that in a trade with them. Benintendi, Vidal Brujan, Christopher Morel, Simeon All-Star Game, Chris Sale. Through the years, Big Mac. That is an insert card. Through the years, Big Mac. I like Big Macs. That's my boy. Spencer Horwitz, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, when I was growing up, I was a Big Mac fan. I grew up in the Bay Area in the late 80s. And, him and Canseco and Will Clark across the Bay, they were like, all the rage in the Bay Area. And for some reason, I gravitated toward the A's. My mom was a big Giants fan, but I went with the A's. And I liked Big Mac more than I liked Canseco, so Big Mac's my guy. Thomas Sagis, rookie. Soderstrom, he started the year really good this year. Blake Dunn, rookie. Andy Ibanez. Nick York. Seager on the chrome, Clase, and Vientos. All right, Chrome Seager. Yeah, this box I don't feel is as good as the first box, but it only takes 1 pack. Anything can happen. Pink of Duran. So it's our first non-rookie pink. He is an all-star caliber closer, but Chavali rookie, Angel Chavali, Jose Quintana, Trevor McGill, Alec Burleson, Joey Gallo, Austin Riley, Kumir Rocker again, and Brandon Drury. So yeah, correlation, with most products, Topps products, you can see there's a little problem. All the cards run together in specific orders. We've gotten the last 3 cards have been the same that we've gotten in the first box. Jacob deGrom, Trey Turner, All-Star, Sean Burke, rookie, Dylan Dingler, great name, Mr. Dingler, Bryson Stott, Bailey Ober, Jonathan India, and the Brooks Lee rookie. Yeah, there's an India Lee combo again. All right, last pack. Box 2 is not as good as box 1. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, our greens weren't as good. Our pinks weren't as good. Donovan on the green, Acuna Jr., Tariq Skubal, Jake Berger, Burger Party, Victor Robles, hey, another James Wood, Tanner Hook, Nolan Gorman, Brent Rooker. All right. Let's go over the hits. Excuse me. And then I'll predict, I think, what my best card was. I don't think this is going to be very hard for them to beat. I didn't pull really any bangers. I got a couple rookie parallels that are nice. I don't know which one's nicer, so we'll put the 2 rookie parallels that I guess are competing for top card on the stage. We got the Ben Rice pink mini diamond, or we've got the green Jacob Wilson color match parallel. Our other hits, James Wood base, green Churio Gold Cup, a pink of Diaz rookie, Greg Jones green rookie, Yamamoto on the 76, like whatever they call this, 76 icons, Angel Martinez rookie pink, and James Wood base. We got 2 Woods base out of 2 boxes. I mean, that's good. I like that. Top 2 cards, either the pink Rice or the green Wilson. You guys make your pick. Tell me down below in comments. Don't forget to go over to Stuff Geek Rips, subscribe, watch their video, and, see what they pull, and tell me who won. Tell me who did better. It'd be much appreciated. Now we're going to break into this. Now this is a few things. We did a trade for some cards, some A's for some Pirates, and she threw in some Angel Reese's because she's not a big Angel Reese fan. She's a Caitlin Clark fan. So, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark kind of have that, ongoing rivalry from college. So there's that. And then there's, like I said, I got involved in 2 breaks. And I've never really gotten involved in breaks before. This will be my 2nd and 3rd break ever. And like I said, I just wanted to support them. And if you guys ever want to get into it, like inexpensive breaks, their breaks are very cheap. I think it was like $15 for the first one and $20 for the second one. They're doing another one next week that is also $20. So $20. And yeah, for $20, you can get, oh my gosh, there's so much in here. All right. So for $20, you can get involved in their break. They're doing some Bowman blasters. They are doing a hobby box of the Heritage that we just opened. And they are doing, what's the other thing they're doing? And they are doing some of that, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like a Panini prospect set. Blaster boxes, and every blaster has an autograph. So there's 4 of those. And it's all just like prospects. So yeah, they're going to do that on Tuesday. It's $20 a spot. If you go over to their channel, there'll be information about it. And you can sign up. So in the break, first of all, like I said, there was 2 breaks. One of them I had 4 teams, which I only wanted 2 teams, but they got confused and gave me 4 teams. Not a big deal. I got lucky on the teams. I got the A's, which are my team anyway. I had the Yankees, which are a great team, but I traded them for the Giants, which turned out to be a great trade because you'll see what I pulled from the Giants. I had the Tigers, and I had the Padres. So I had some pretty good teams, and there was some 22 product in there. There was a mix. So we'll go over those. It has all the base cards too, but we'll check it out. So this is like, 2 breaks worth and some trade stuff. Lamont Wade base. This is obviously Series 1. Logan Webb, Estrada, Luciano, Bailey, Wade, Luciano, Bailey. I probably got the Giants team set. Matt Chapman. And then we did some 2004 Heritage High numbers. Snell, Kiwi Tang. I don't even remember him. Rookie performers, Luciano, Keaton Wynn, Jordan Hicks, Hopkins, Rodriguez, Patrick Bailey. I got a Jung Ho Lee on the celebration from the celebration box. I got a Lamont Wade DeMonte. I got a Jordan Hicks red. I got a Willie Mays red. And I got a Verlander chrome. All right. This looks like the Tigers. That looks like the Padres. Here's some A's stuff. Let's go. Oh, wait, here's more Giants. Oh, Giants and A's. All right, we'll go through the Giants and A's pile. Oh, man, they stuffed these in here. Yeah. All right. Brandon Webb. Like I said, there was some 2002 Topps Chrome update. Mel Ott, Rondon, Christy Mathewson, Harrison. Here's some Padres. Cronenworth, Machado, Suarez, Tatis, Cease. Tatis on the Power Performers. We had 1 celebration box, and I got a Tatis out of it. Sean Reynolds on the Heritage Chrome rookie. A pink rookie of Darvish, or not rookie, I'm sorry, a pink Darvish. A Jackson Purefar on the green, what do they call it? Like a green variation. Mackenzie Gore rookie. C.J. Abrams rookie debut. C.J. Abrams rookie debut. Profar, C.J. Abrams rookie debut. Mania, Profars. I got 3 rookie debuts out of like the 4 hangers. That's funny. Darvish, team card. Tanner Scott, Sean Reynolds. Padres team card. Dylan Cease, Machado. Team card. Cronenworth, Kim. Cronenworth, Tatis. All right. And a couple guys that didn't make it. We got a DeMonte Langoliers. Stick it. That's what's going on. We got a DeMonte Future Stars Soderstrom. Another Logan Webb. Man, we made out like a bandit on this rip. We got piles of cards. Miles Naylor. So they also did a few. Actually, this might have just got thrown into the trade. Some of these, like I said, are from a trade too. So Naylor, Johnny Damon. There's my boy Wilson, Langoliers, Shielman, Seth Brown, Rooker, Soderstrom, Rooker on the RBI leaders, Bleday, Lawrence Butler, Toro, Langoliers, Hernandez, McCann, Langoliers on the Aqua, Seth Brown. Oh, look at that, a Wilson D. Oh, that's nice. A Wilson on the Celebration. Yeah, that deserves a top loader in my opinion. I like that one. A Wilson parallel? Heck yeah. Let's display that bad boy up here. Bang. All right. 2 more team bags to go, and then we have the 2 hit bags, including our big boy. And this is a really big card. Like I said, it is the most expensive card that I own, and it's not even close. It is probably tied for the most valuable card I've ever owned. I actually sold the other one. So, yeah, this is a really, really exciting. I'm really excited to show you guys. Oof, come on, get out of there. All right, there we go. So this looks like mostly Padres. like I said, I had the Padres in the team bag, in the team break. Not a bad team to get. Musgrove, Arise, Waldron, Jackson Merrill rookie, Dylan Cease, Graham Polley, Tanner Scott, Butler, Langoliers, Urshela, Mitch Spence, Seth Brown, Hernandez again, Langoliers, Schumann, Trey Sweeney rookie, Hunter Malloy rookie, Scooball. There's the Dingler, love that name. Jake Rogers, Trey Sweeney, Grant Herter, Winslow Perez rookie, rookie infielders. I guess, well, it's got a giant on it and a tiger, so I guess I won. I got 2 guys on it. Adrian Martinez rookie, Cole Irvin, Brent Rooker on the green. That's cool. Schumann, Soderstrom, Langoliers, Toro, JJ Bleday, Abraham Toro, another Jacob Wilson, Soderstrom, Seth Brown, another Jacob Wilson, Seth Brown, Ricky on the 90 design. That's such a cool card. Rest in peace, Ricky. All right, let's put the Rooker up there too. I'm a sucker for... Oh, that's actually... Isn't that the... it's not just green. It's also got like leaves on it. I think that's one of the Easter parallels. With like the green leaves on it. That's cool. That's real cool. I like that. All right. Last regular team bag before we get into the quote-unquote hit bag. Oops. Knocking stuff over. All right. Detroit Tigers team card. Reese Olson, Jace Jung. Detroit Tiger team card. Scooball, Jace Jung, Jake Rogers, Casey Mize, Matt Vierling, Dylan Dingler, Matt Vierling, Jackson Jobe, Gleyber Torres. I didn't realize Gleyber went to the Tigers last year, I guess, at the end of the year. Riley Green, Keeter Montero, Casey Mize on the Celebration, Malloy on the Celebration, 8-Bit Ballers, Jackson Jobe. That's a good one. He's supposedly going to be a big star. Pause. Sweet. We got the mascot card. Jake Rogers on the Dumonte, Malloy on the pink, and Austin Nola on like the pink sepia or pink, whatever you want to, pink wave, I guess they call that one. Pink wave. We're gonna top load. I know it's an insert, but there's not a lot of Jackson Jobe out there yet. He just got called up. Besides this insert, I don't think he was in Series 1 as like a regular player. So, other than this insert set, I believe Jackson Jobe will be in Series 2, which I saw you could pre-order today, if that's something you're into. But usually Season 2 or Series 2 is kind of the least exciting, I would say, of the Topps releases. So, we'll see what's in there. Rookie pitchers white border. We do have a tiger. I guess that's why I got it. Okay, a white border. That's cool. A pink on the rooker, a pink Diamante. And a chrome Joey Estes numbered, was that $5.99? $6.99. 222 of $6.99. Okay. So we got a pink rooker. We need a stand for our pink rooker, which goes with our other rooker. And then here's the big boy. 1990 Topps insert, because it's the 35th year from 1990 Topps. And the most famous thing in the 1990 Topps set is the no name on front Frank Thomas. And it's almost like a card of legend and lore. Like, nobody has ever pulled one. Like, anyone that owns one's bought it secondary. I've never heard of anybody pulling one. There's a guy that I watch that's been trying to pack pull one for a really, really long time. He's opened up so many different formats of 1990 Topps. It's called The Past is Alive is his name. You should check him out. He rips into a lot of junk wax era stuff. But he's been searching for the no-name Frank Thomas forever. Of course, he's never found one. This year, to commemorate that card, they did purposeful no name on front variations of the 1990 insert set. So here's the Willie Mays no name on front 1990 design, and it is serial numbered 2 of 35. Now, I haven't done my homework, but during the break, people looked it up and said this went for $400. Even if this is a $300 card, this is by far the most expensive card that I own. So I want to thank Stuff Geek Rips once again. You guys go check out their channel and go subscribe for pulling me this card. This card is awesome. I will be joining in more of their breaks. Like I said, I want to support them. I think they're a great channel, and you guys should go support them too. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Box battle time. Don't forget Stuff Geek Rips. Go check them out. Watch the video. Tell me who pulled the better card. Like I said, our two best cards are either the pink Ben Rice or the green color match Jacob Wilson. Tell me down below in comments. You guys are awesome. Have a great night.